Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Bob here from Bob's Place, and we're back at it with another video. I hope y'all doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, folks, we're on Pet Simulator 99. Like I said, Roblox Pet Simulator 99, folks. Anyways, let's do it. Let's get into it. What are we doing here today, folks? What are we doing? What type of time are we going to be having? Well, first off, I just want to say I hope you guys have been enjoying the content lately. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Everybody looks like they've been coming to the channel. I just want to say welcome everybody, welcome all the new people commenting, leaving likes, and of course subscribing. The biggest of all, we appreciate it. People who do drop comments. It's always good to conversate with people. If you have any questions or anything ever in any of my videos, feel free to drop one. So I can answer it or anything at all. Or if you just want to drop your support, we appreciate the support here. It's always great to have it. And yeah. So, folks, what are we here to do? What are we doing here today? Well, today we're going to be kind of talking a little bit differently about the hoverboards or shiny boards or hover shiny boards. So it's a little odd, a little bit different. I know the video might not be super relevant to a lot of people, but it's kind of something I want to talk about, spread a little bit of knowledge on it in case you haven't already watched the video or already kind of know about it or seen it yourself through just being in trading plazas or different games, public servers, private servers with your friends and whatnot. So hoverboards got two variants, which is actually very cool. I find that kind of enjoyable. I wish the variants, of course, were a little more accessible to people upon release, so they're, they weren't always maybe locked behind, either being really high in a clan battle or winning or using Robux and different things like that. But what I will say is that it is definitely a noticeable difference in speed and getting around, and that's kind of fun for sure, especially for parts of the game that almost feel like they are built for hoverboarding around and watching Netflix and grinding away and different stuff like that, or even not even having to bounce around but stay over there and watch your Netflix and grinding away in case you don't have auto farm, because it is sometimes, so I'm not gonna lie, they gotta make these places enjoyable for the average people while you're grinding away here. But yes, the good old hoverboard, is the speed there, is the speed relevantly worth the purchase price to get in there, right? So 92 million, right, is a shiny hoverboard right here. I've had this for a couple weeks now, kind of testing it out, giving it the feel if it is an overall worthwhile investment, and it totally was, because it's worth 92 million right now. I got it for 68 million. It was absolutely bargain at the time, and that was only a couple weeks ago, and it's risen in price. Now I will say shiny hoverboards in general, I feel like definitely are worth it. Now just to show you a comparison, just so you can get a rough idea, right, we'll hop on my last favorite hoverboard, which would be the hot dog, my hot dog. So this is normal, right, and if you're just curious, right, so I'm running, right, hot dog's a little bit faster than running, hot dog, right? So this is a normal hoverboard, right? This will do perfect for most people. I mean, I'm not saying everyone go buy a shiny. That's not what this is. If it's worth saving up the gems in the long run, and potentially getting one for yourself after you've gotten yourself some huges, of course, because huges, prioritize huges and stat bets and exclusives over hoverboard. Hoverboard should be one of the final things you kind of look at, at least unless you got the ability to buy it gem wise, of course. And yeah, but I will say, so that's what we look like right there, and just to so you can kind of see it again, right? So we're walking, right? There's no running, right? There's just walking, and then you throw on your hoverboard and you go like that, and then we'll go and we'll throw on our shiny hoverboard, which is right here, right, Mozam, right? Just so you can kind of see the difference there. Way faster get up there, and of course with the jumping, just so you can see nice good speed. And so for me, I do think it's worth it. It feels like it's a little more than 10% in here, like they advertise them to be, for people who do buy them. What is it right here? Like it moves, or sorry, it's a 10% chance to get them, but it moves 35% faster, which it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's a little more than 35 is the best way to put it. It still feels very low, but like on the percent chance wise of like what it says there, it feels very fast, like actually moving, if that makes sense. You're getting places no matter what with that shiny hoverboard. And yeah. Anyways, I know it's a little bit different, a little throw off at a video. I will say, as we are nearing the amazingness of 300 subscribers, I do still plan to do a huge giveaway during that time. I'm not sure what huge it will be, but I do know it will be probably related to that video, and we will be, of course, picking a comment from there, or someone who's of course subscribed and a comment from there, and making sure that they're not a bot or some sort of person that is not involved. You gotta be an active player in the community of Roblox. We want to make sure we're giving it to someone who's gonna appreciate a huge and everything, because this will be one of my first giveaways and all of that. And yeah. Remember, guys, you guys got to keep getting these fossil tokens, man. These fossil tokens, I'm telling you, get out there and get some tokens. Line your pockets with them, fill them up, because you gotta go hunting for these tokens. These tokens they're grind to get sometimes. I can tell you that for sure. But the grind is worth it. Ooh, we got 150 there. Beautiful. Walk on. I love these things, by the way. I hope that they add some more tiers or some more looks to them, and potentially in their part 2, if they continue this in some way, that would actually be kind of sweet and cool, to go even a little bit faster, or even add multiple tiers. And I'm curious to see what they might do with part 2. If they're gonna sort of continue this theme that's going on, like if they're gonna expand on this Jurassic World, if we're gonna have more upgrades and unlockables, which will be very cool, or maybe some sort of rebirthing, or additional area. But yeah, definitely a fan of it. I enjoy it. The tycoon vibeness of it, like the chest being here as well. It definitely is. It's a nice event. I feel like I believe I brought this up before in other videos for sure. I do enjoy to see tycoons sort of return in a fashion, in a way, because it is definitely very enjoyable. You want to see tycoons, especially it's within Pet Sim, which is even more sick and more enjoyable. Anyways, like I said, shiny hoverboard, worth it, but not an immediate thing. Focus on huges, focus on other things, and chance. It's one of the lower things, but it will make a nice quality of life, getting around places better, and it's fun. It can fill in the void of bouncing around this lovely map with a hoverboard, because these hills and everything, being on top of the buildings, can be a lot of fun and a lot of enjoyment. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and remember, you can keep growing your own pet empire.